Okay, okay, so I'm going to play this normal quiz. How old am I? You're like 12 or something. Bro, you're 9? Oh, my favorite color, blue. Bro, I thought you was hiding. Did you like? No. I said, did you like? You're not scared. Do you like Spunky? No, I don't. Are you funny? Yes. Jump in it. Are you alone? No. Get out. I'm super. What does super mean? Actually, no. Bye. Bro, what's wrong? Nope. I got a lot wrong. No. Get out! Nope. No! I'll never play this before, so I guess we could play. Oh. Yes. 11. I'm a girl, guys. Bro, why does it? It disappears. You have to jump once and it just disappears. Oh. Wow.
Therapist looked at me and said, "You were tortured." When I would be punished, it would usually consist of me being grounded to my room like a prison cell. They would take away all of my decorations in my room. They would take away all of my bedding. They would take away all of my clothes, my hair stuff, makeup stuff. And I would be given like my punishment wardrobe, which was really, really ugly, like for the time, clothes that they knew that kids at school would purposely make fun of me.
Oh, he looks so cute. Oh my god. How to have a never person? How about person honest with T-Rex? I don't know. I'm gonna go to T-Rex. What?
For wearing. And they would take off my door. I had no privacy, and we would have to be forced to sit like in the doorway of our room and not move. We couldn't move, we couldn't talk, we couldn't look up. We weren't allowed to go to the bathroom unless we asked, and we were like limited to certain amounts of time per day. We weren't allowed to
Die, that animal.
we weren't allowed to eat until it was time to eat. I'm actually hearing impaired. I have to wear hearing aids because my parents like they would hit me in the ears for fun.
Where's the smile? First of all,
Therapist looked at me and said, "You were tortured." When I would be punished, it would usually consist of me being grounded to my room like a prison cell. They would take away all of my decorations in my room. They would take away all of my bedding. They would take away all of my clothes, my hair stuff, makeup stuff. And I would be given like my punishment wardrobe, which was really, really ugly, like for the time, clothes that they knew that kids at school would purposely make fun of me for wearing. And they would take off my door. I had no privacy, and we would have to be forced to sit like in the doorway of our room and not move. We couldn't move, we couldn't talk, we couldn't look up. We weren't allowed to go to the bathroom unless we asked, and we were limited to certain amounts of time per day. We weren't allowed to go to sleep unless they said that we could. We weren't allowed to eat until like it was time to eat. I'm actually like hearing impaired. I have to wear hearing aids because my parents like just like they would hit me in my ears for fun as jokes. Not being able to therapist looked at me and said, "You were tortured." When I would be punished, it would usually consist of me being grounded to my room like a prison cell. They would take away all of my decorations in my room. They would take away all of my bedding. They would take away all of my clothes, my hair stuff, makeup stuff. And I would be given like my punishment wardrobe, which was really, really ugly, like for the time, clothes that they knew that kids at school would purposely make fun of me for wearing. and they would take off my door. I had no privacy, and we would be forced to sit like in the doorway of our room and not move. We couldn't move, we couldn't talk, we couldn't look up. We weren't allowed to go to the bathroom unless we asked, and we were like limited to a certain amount of time per day. We weren't allowed to go to sleep unless we
Oh my god.
we weren't allowed to
Study history, study math.
paradise
Study
for 30
math.
years.
Study history.
I think one of the craziest things is when I look back at my art, how much it's changed in the past 3 years. When I started, it was hyperrealism. I think a lot of people start doing art there. But then it changed into something more cartoony. And then eventually into my current style, which is like semi-realistic watercolor. But I think the funny and ironic thing is when I was doing hyperrealism, I said I would never do watercolor.
Okay.
Anyway, tell me anything in the comments, subscribe and get Channel K, and thanks. Bye. I think one of the craziest things is when I look back on. I'm actually a doctor of an entitled patient. I was working as a nurse practitioner at a new hospital, wearing regular scrubs during my first week. This entitled woman stormed in, demanding to see a real doctor and refusing my help. She kept interrupting me, saying, "You're just a nurse," and insisting she knows better. I stayed professional, but she got worse, yelling, "I want someone qualified, not some basic nurse." I calmly left the room and came back wearing my white coat. Her face dropped when she saw Dr. Sarah Mitchell on my name tag. I smiled and said, "I'm actually the head doctor here. I prefer wearing scrubs because they're more comfortable when helping patients. Now, would you like to start over?" She turned bright red and couldn't make eye contact. After examining her, I discovered she had acute appendicitis, requiring immediate surgery. Her face went pale when I explained that she needed emergency surgery within the next few hours. "No, I want a different hospital," she stammered, but her husband stepped in and made her agree. As I was administering the anesthesia, she grabbed my hand. "Doctor, I'm so sorry for how I acted earlier. I was just scared," and I leaned in close and said, "I'm going to make sure you never wake up again, Karen." Her eyes went wide for a second before I added, "Until you're completely healed." The surgery was successful. It's your best "I'm actually the doctor" moment that humbled an entire. What's the funniest thing you've ever gotten blamed for? I got home from work, and before I even took my shoes off, my wife was waiting for me, arms crossed, furious. "Did you seriously spend $1,000 on a TV?" I looked over, and there it was, a massive 100-inch TV just sitting in the middle of the living room like it was personally taunting me. I checked my bank account. The transaction was there. I felt my soul leave my body. I didn't buy it. I knew I didn't buy it. At first, I thought we had been hacked. Someone must have stolen my card, right? Then I looked over at my son. This kid was 5 years old, sitting on the couch, looking way too comfortable. It all clicked. "Wait, did you buy this?" He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "No." I turned to my wife. "See," he said, "no. That means you did it." "Excuse me?" I pointed at the literal child sitting there with the juice box, but she wasn't having it. "You just don't want to admit it because you know I'd be mad." She made me drive back to the store, carry the massive TV into the return section like an idiot, and get grilled by customer service. I got hit with the, "You sure you want to return this, buddy?" speech like I was committing a crime. I returned it. I took the walk of shame back home, and just when I thought it was over, I got hit with, "I don't think I can trust you with money anymore." I lost $1,000, my credibility, and my financial freedom. And then, the next day, my son came up to me and casually said, "Oh yeah, I did buy it." I almost passed out. I ran to tell my wife, expecting a full apology, a parade, maybe even a cake. She just shook her head and went, "Nice try." She still didn't believe it. I stood there, in complete silence, processing my ruined reputation. Meanwhile, my son, he walked away with a juice box and no consequence. What's the funniest thing you've ever gotten blamed for? I got home from work, and before I even took my shoes off, my wife was waiting for me, arms crossed, furious. "Did you seriously spend $1,000 on a TV?" I looked over, and there it was, a massive 100-inch TV just sitting in the middle of the living room like it was personally taunting me. I checked my bank account. The transaction was finished. I felt.
I'm back. Good. Remember little.
Can't buy a homeless man a pizza? Fine by me. In the early 2000s, I worked at a failing pizza chain. Most nights, it was me and one driver running the whole place. Deliveries took 90 plus minutes. Customers rarely returned, and the franchise owners only showed up to yell at us. All for $8.50 an hour. One slow night just before closing, a man named Ricky walked in. I apologize, but since I was in a good mood, I asked what he wanted. Lovers. I paid for it myself. $12, nearly an hour and a half of my day, but worth it. Ricky bounced in his seat, clapping as I spun the dough. Just as the pizza came out, the area manager stormed in, accused me of stealing, and started shouting. A regular, Henry, walked in mid-rant and looked uncomfortable.
Ay, me
I
Alex,
finally
ba't
explained that I paid for it.
na
The manager
kalit?
huffed, called me a liar,
Bakit
and
ba?
stormed out.
May
Ricky walked
Alex.
in the door, Henry got in, and they left together. The next night, Henry ordered a meat lover's pizza. Odd, since he usually got Supreme. 20 minutes later, he called to cancel. Right on cue, Ricky walked in, asking if we had anything extra. But he should ask. And so began the routine. Every night, Henry ordered, canceled, and Ricky showed up, like clockwork. Months later, a snitch coworker got me quietly fired. I didn't care. The place was doomed. Sure enough, it shut down a year later. Obviously, it wasn't just Henry, but I was very happy to see it. Can't buy a homeless man. Sorry, what was the funniest thing a recruit said?
Guys, it's about to be end of the video. Oh! It's been 9 minutes already.
We were about to begin. Our drill sergeant was handing out license for qualification. He asks this skinny private next to me for a serial number. Private rattles it off perfectly, but completely forgets to add drill sergeant at the end. Our drill sergeant's face turns this deep shade of red. He gets right into private's face and screams, "Who the F do you think you're speaking to? A drill sergeant?" And the private realizes his mistake immediately. You can see the panic in his eyes as he tries to correct himself. He stands at attention, takes a deep breath, and with complete sincerity says, "Apologies, Dickman." The entire formation went dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. The private eyes went wide.
Snow the rest of your life, rain the...
But our drill sergeant, his eyes lit up like it was Christmas morning. This was the gift he'd been waiting for his entire career. I've never seen a human being look so terrified, and a drill sergeant looked so delighted at the exact same time. For a split second, they just stared at each other, the private knowing his life was over, the drill sergeant practically vibrating with excitement. What followed was 2 straight hours of exercise that I'm pretty sure violated the Geneva Convention. To this day, whenever we mess up at work, someone always says, "Apologies, sergeants." What was the funniest thing was not a drill sergeant, but I witnessed this firsthand.
I actually thought I was AFK, bro. I actually thought I was AFK. Excuse me. Excuse me, rat. Rat. You little rat. Nope. 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 I'm ending this. Nope. 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 Bye. 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 Bye.